Assalamualaikum. Okay, today we learn about comparative and superlative. Okay, comparative and superlative is come from the adjective word. Okay, small, it become smaller, and then smallest. Okay, when there is superlative, there should be the word the in front of them. Okay, so these are some of the lists of the comparative and superlative word. Okay, for the one or two syllable words, we just add er, okay, or est. Okay, uh, but for the words that more than two syllable, in, ter, res, thing, that means it's four syllable, we use the word more in front of the adjective, okay, and the most in front of the adjective for superlative. Okay, and then some of the comparative word is change. Okay, is change. Okay, some of the adjective word when it's changed to comparative, the word is changing. Okay, for example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worse. Okay, so the most common comparative is we add er, and then the second one is we use more, okay, in front of the adjective word. Okay, and then this one we call is the irregular one. Okay, the word is changing. Okay, good is not become gooder, but it's became better. Okay, for bad it became worse. Okay, for superlative also we have the most common one we add est at the end of the words, at the end of the adjective, and then um, we add the most in front of the adjective, and it's have, we call it irregular adjective. The words is changing. Okay, good become best and bad become worst. Okay, okay, I hope you understand what is comparative and what is superlative. Okay, we use comparative to compare between two person, two thing. Okay, anything that two have two, we use comparative. Okay, for superlative we use when we compare more than two things. Okay, for example, in the whole class we have more than two students. Okay, in our country we have more than two schools. Okay, so that we use superlative when we compare the things that more than two. Okay, look at exercise 1. Okay, what you have to do is just complete the sentence using comparative. Okay, comparative adjective. Okay, it's beautiful. Is it, it's beautifuler or more beautiful? Okay, uh, how can you know whether it's used superlative or comparative? Okay, this one is exercise is for comparative, number 1. Okay, usually we we know that this is comparative because when superlative we have the word the. Okay, okay, for B, island life is what is the comparative for healthy? Okay, is it healthier or more healthy? Okay, okay, for exercise number 3, okay, what you have to do is write down the sentence. Okay, write sentences using the comparative form. Okay, it given to you the example. Okay, so you just write down the Atlantic is colder than the Mediterranean is the example there. So for the exercise number 1, Spain is hotter than Scotland. That's all. Okay, and so on. Okay, finish the until number 6. Okay, for number 5. Okay, for number 5, this one. Okay, order the words to make superlative sentences. Okay, for example, the word is jumbled up, so what you have to do, just rearrange the sentence to make it meaningful. Okay, okay, that's all. I hope you can do the exercise.